Imagine someone giving you $100 bill. What would you do with this money? What's the first thing that pops into your mind? Comment below. Maybe you're thinking, you know what, $100? I could buy a nice dinner for two. Maybe with my boyfriend or girlfriend or with my spouse. Or maybe you're thinking I could buy a pair of sneakers. Maybe I could pay off my phone bill. Or maybe you're thinking, well, I could get that video game that I've been thinking for a long time. How would you spend this money? You see, how you think about money will have a significant impact on your financial future and also on your decision making. Since childhood, think back, how do you feel about money when you first got a few dollars? Why you want that first few dollars? What did you do with that money? Maybe you bought candy with it. Maybe you bought that toy. Maybe then later on you would buy a little bicycle, right? Or maybe you would treat yourself to a hamburger. The poor and the middle class and the rich, we all have very different views on money. Take Mike Tyson, for example, one of the most formidable boxers of all time. Now, at the time, Mike Tyson was earning a lot of money. In fact, hundreds of millions of dollars. But later on, he went bankrupt. Not only he spent all of that money, hundreds of millions of dollars, he later on was actually in debt and owing money, owing taxes. Why? Now the problem is, you may be thinking, oh, he just spends money. No, that's not the problem. The root of the problem is Mike Tyson at the time has a certain view on money that caused that behavior. And now Mike Tyson is bouncing back. He has bounced back in movies, and now he's worth, a few $1 million again. I have a lot of respect for Mike. In fact, at my house, I have a signed autographed glove by Mike Tyson. So money, how do you view money? Now, if you're like most people, when you think about money, you think about how am I gonna spend it? What am I gonna buy? That's one belief system. If you want to accumulate wealth, if you want to actually create wealth, we need to have a different point of view. One of the most powerful shifts that you can make today is stop thinking about what money can buy and start thinking what money can earn. I'll say that one more time. Stop thinking what money can buy and start thinking what money can earn. Think of money as a golden goose that lays golden eggs. When you spend it, that money is gone forever. It disappears, nowhere to be found. And then you need to earn new money to replace that. But if you think about what money can earn, you will think about money very, very differently. How you would use that $100 bill. And don't think more money will solve the problem. If you do not know how to use $100 wisely, what makes you think you know how to use $1,000 wisely? What makes you think you know how to use $10,000 wisely? And what makes you think you know how to use $100,000 wisely? The world is filled with athletes and doctors and lawyers and entrepreneurs and high-income professionals who earn a lot of money, yet they are broke because they have a broken view on money. That is what is causing the problem. It is not the money itself, it is their point of view on money. Now, I'm not asking you to be cheap, and I'm not asking you to live life in scarcity. What I'm asking you is to look at it differently. Maybe you could put this $100 bill into an index fund that generates on average 8 to 10% return over a long period of time. Let the miracle of compound interest to work for you. Maybe you would use this $100 bill to take a successful person out to lunch, and you buy that person lunch and you seek knowledge and ask good questions. Or maybe you would use this $100 bill to join Toastmasters to improve your communication skill so you become a more confident speaker. Or maybe you use this $100 bill to buy a group of books, a bunch of books, so you could accumulate and acquire more knowledge, so you would be smarter, you would be more intelligent. The same $100 bill, it's all up to you how you would use it. So stop thinking what money can buy and start thinking what money can earn.